Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, it's 8:30. Let's get it. Listen, man, y'all saw the title, y'all saw the thumbnail, y'all saw the headline. And I want to go on record, first of all, right out of the gate, saying I'm starting to feel bad for a few people with newer cars. Okay. Now, this change or this switcheroo or switchover may not affect the folks with the older model cars. Okay. What I'm talking about here is choices that you currently have. Well, notice I say currently, on where to take your car in the event you need car repairs. Okay. Right now, as it stands, you have options, a lot of options. Okay. But that's soon to dwindle down because of certain reasons. All right. One of the options you have, and one of the options you will always have, is the car dealership, the manufacturer dealership that actually produced the car. Okay. And every car manufacturer, or with every car manufacturer, they will have a repair facility designed to repair the cars that they manufacture. All right. It's called dealership. They call dealership repair sites, centers, shops, whatever you want to call them. They exist for that sole purpose of that brand new car or that newer car that you just bought. There's a place that specializes in any repair for it. All right. As it stands now, or as it progresses, that option is dwindling. Like I say, the small mom and pump shops can't keep up. Okay. It's not that it's simple as that. They can't keep up. And I'm not rooting for their failure, guys. Keep in mind, I've been on both sides of the field. I'm currently on both sides of the field. Okay. I run a shop, Brothers Motors, with my partner. We are not dealerships. We don't have dealership budgets and dealership scan tools and dealership this and that. However, we may have dealership brains. All right, we have the know-how. Let me put it that way. And in my opinion, that's a huge advantage. Okay, you not, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm trying to coerce you into not going to the dealership, come to us. I'm just telling you options that you will be soon faced if you're in the consumer, or if you're a consumer, you ain't fooling anyone with those extensions. Okay, so I got a clown in here right now. But anyway, I want to play this video clip of one of the reasons why this option is going away. All right, security gateway. Anybody ever heard of that? I don't know. I guess it showed up, what, 2017, 2018 maybe? Yes, and it had no choice but to show up. Car makers had to do something. Folks was tapping into auto car makers' computer system and doing crazy things. Okay, so car makers had to come up with a plan B and invent some kind of new feature that will prevent that. But what came along with it was new features that nobody was trained on or knew about. So now the average dealership technician do know this, and they have to go to training, periodically to get training on this. But the aftermarket shops, they don't have this. And I'm gonna let the video play, because this guy, it's pretty interesting what they, the way they see, the lens they see it through, and how they will have no choice. Aftermarket shops are going to eventually start specializing, not specializing or only do transmission or only do this, only do that. They're going to specialize in the form of what I'm speaking about is what they are not going to be able to do. Okay. You can't just drive a 2018 Chrysler Pacifica in your typical mom and pop shop and expect them to figure out why the freak your car stalling out. You can, but consumers, it's in your best interest. In other words, they don't have the equipment. It's not their fault. Okay, they have an eager young mechanic. I'm ASC master mechanic. I know everything. I can fix it, bro. It's not that you can't fix it. It's that you don't have the tools, the capability of. You don't have what it takes. These cars are. So that Pacifica got 30 freaking modules on it. All right, got 4 doors on it. A module for each door. Hell, the tailgate, the lift gate got a module. Wiper motor module. Tire module. All kinds of module on these cars that's overcomplicating the simplest of things. I'm talking too damn much. All right, let's take a look at this video clip. I want to let's dissect some of this stuff, man. This is crazy.
Okay. George Geropoulos and his brother Chris now own and run Gus's Auto Clinic on Chicago's Northwest Side. It's that family-owned touch they provide that keeps John Peterson coming back. He's been a customer here for nearly 25 years.
When can you bring it in?
Whatever. What do you got open?
Thursday or Friday this week.
I just don't want to deal with the dealers if I don't have to, and then my cars run like new here.
But consumers like John may soon have to take their cars to the dealer instead of a local shop like Ted's, depending on what kind of repair work needs to be done and how new your car is.
That's the thing. That's the part I left off. Well, how new your car is, okay? Yeah, guys, I can imagine the typical shop owner cringing. Like his service aisle, you know, where the cars come in at 2023 model pull in, 2022 model, like 5 of them in a row. He go, oh, we can't do those. No, lady, your car's still new. I got 130,000 miles on a 2023 model. Yes, that's a lot of miles. You up there in mileage, but you still knew the technology of the stuff on your car. Hold on, let me.
It's one of those things where as time goes by, we have to focus more on cars that we can actually service and turn away work on ones that we cannot. And a lot of the reasons that we cannot service the cars is because of financial restraints.
After the auto world saw in 2015 how hackers could remotely control a Jeep Cherokee as someone was driving it, automakers changed gears on how mechanics can access a car's computer. That change came at a big price for some independent shops.
If a certain manufacturer requires a $40,000 a year subscription, we're just not going to service those cars because we don't have enough volume of that specific vehicle to afford the subscription.
The subscription is for the software to use what's called a scan tool. A mechanic hooks it up to the gateway computer in a consumer's car. The gateway computer manages all of the car's various electrical systems. Once in place, the scan tool reads the various codes to tell the technician what needs to be fixed. Depending on what type of car you're working on, George says a monthly subscription fee can cost him hundreds, if not thousands of dollars.
Ouch!
I'd say the lowest that you pay is probably $65 a month.
Okay.
But the highest you pay can be up to like $40,000 a year.
Damn!
Mechanics also have to purchase the scan tool itself. Dealer technicians tend to use one that's made by the automaker, while independent shops may use that too, or one that was not made by the car manufacturer. That's called an aftermarket scan tool.
The purchase price of this is typically around $4,000 to $5,000 for the tool itself.
The scan tool George just showed us is also called a universal tool because it can work on more than one type of car, but not all of them, which means mechanics may need to purchase several scan tools depending on how many different makes and models they work on. Another expense is the time and money many shops also need to spend to get their technicians trained on how to use this equipment.
I believe right now there are a lot of shops, especially small shops, that these are newer issues for them.
Jeff Cox is the president of the Automotive Maintenance and Repair Association. It works with independent shops, auto regulators, and legislators to create repair standards to help make sure consumers are not paying for service work their cars don't need.
I don't think a lot of consumers know that this is an issue yet. The vehicles that have the secure gateway, fairly new vehicles.
Cox says that's because these newer vehicles often don't need any major repairs for the first few years. We spoke with several different consumer automotive experts for this story. They told us the newer cars with gateway computers were built starting around 2017 and 18, but do not include all makes and models.
Look, the gate 2017, that's when the Pacifica showed up. It has the most modules on. That's a minivan. That's a caravan. That's the huge fancy van. So yes, it's all the newer stuff pretty much gonna have security gateway. So if you had to pick a year, 2017 and up is gonna be pretty difficult. Now that's really mainly for the cocky shops. There are some cocky shops out there that don't know when to say no. Like all money ain't good money. All right. Yeah, we can fix it. You call a customer, call you. Y'all think y'all can handle when I make a right turn, my ABS light come on and the whole car shake. Yeah, we figured out. Yeah. So you can get deeper, like cocky shops bother me. All right. Okay, guys, as you age in life, you realize what's worth it and what's worth it and what is not worth it. Okay. I'm employed at a lot of different places, right? One of them is a dealer. Some stuff that come in a dealer, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Tell them to go away. We can't do that, right? We like the last stop. If a dealership can't fix your car, chances are it can't be fixed. Now I know you got some badass YouTube mechanics out there. What's his name? Eric O. He always dogging out. You know, I got this car just came from the dealer, and they said she need this, and they didn't need none of it. So you're gonna. It's so to me, in my opinion, it's the individual. All right, the individual that those places employ, the personnel there makes those shops, valuable. Okay, you got a shop full of mediocre mechanics, then yeah, I don't care if they're inside a dealership or not. It's gonna be a mediocre dealership. But it's almost impossible because they are mandated to go to training. We have to go to training. All right. So the average dealership personnel mechanic in the shop familiar with the security gateway system. They have to. It's a must. You can't proceed if you're not. So my point is, mom and pop shops, they can send those guys to the school. And here's the thing. Those guys don't see this car enough to validate purchasing all those. You hear those prices he throwed out there for the subscription, the tools. You may see one Pacifica every 2 months. Does that justify you investing all that money in the training and those tools? No. So what are your other options? Simply decline the work. Man, we can't service your car. All right. It's fairly new. We don't have the equipment. But I've been coming to y'all for 20 years. I get it. We just can't keep. You can't. And I don't want anybody to think I'm against. I mean, I got buddies that run shops. I have Papa Hobbies in here. I got guys that run shops and run their own shop. So no, I'm not against those guys. I'm a realist. All right. I'm a freaking realist. And it's just some things you have no choice. In my opinion, you should most definitely. I'm gonna go forget that video. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to I found a couple of when it comes to deciding whether to take your car to a dealership. Can y'all see this? Real quick, let's run over some of this. Warranty coverage, definitely go to the dealership. Specialized technician training. Yeah, consumers don't know that the problem is a specialty problem. Consumers just don't know that. Availability, dealerships due to their large customer base may require appointments. Live with it, bro. Everything we do is on an appointment. You don't just walk into a doctor's office, do you? Hey, doc, my throat hurting. Come on in, sit right down. We just happen to have a seat. No, it don't work like that. So dealerships no different. I don't know why the hell that's up there. Pricing. Dealerships generally have higher operating costs. Yes, I'm arguing today with a guy that's fussing me out. I mentioned, this shop $200 an hour. Oh, he lit into my ass big time. You know what's crazy? We're not $200 an hour. We're more. I didn't bring up the fact that it's actually $240 or $250 or something like that. I said $200. Imagine if I said $240. Oh, you shout, you ought to be ashamed of you. Bro, hold on. You don't have to do it. Like, people get the sense that you have to do something that they don't agree with. No, when you go into a facility and they tell you their price, right then and there is your chance to say yes or no. No, that's too high. I think I'm going to go down the street. Okay, man, I'm going to have a nice day. But, yeah, some people, okay, parts and inventory. I'm guessing these are reasons to go to one versus the other. Dealership typically use OEM parts. Yes, and they're going to be more expensive. It's just simple as that. Personal preference. If you prefer to have direct communication with the people working on your car, local mechanic shops, you can go to aftermarket places. But again, guys, they're limited, and it's not their freaking fault. Don't get it twisted. It's not their fault. All right. It's the way, it's the direction the industry is going in. All right. Like I say, those shops pretty soon going to figure out, they're going to start declining. They're going to start specializing. And what I mean by that is specializing in the things that they can't do. All right. Man, we can't check out your traction control light coming on when you come to a stop and turn your wheel left. Oh my goodness. A complaint like that, guys, I got years of experience, right? Training galore. When I see complaints like that, I cringe. I'm telling you, this stuff is hard to dealer personnel. Imagine if cousin Pookie or Uncle Mark or Uncle Andy, all you guys in here. Hey, Janae Morgan, what you doing? Hi, Dad. Imagine if y'all go to a shop and you know, you giving a repair that says ABS light come on when I make a left turn. And y'all just convinced that lady that you can fix it, whoever wrote it up, because there's a repair order. It has to go through the process. I'm telling you guys, it's getting tough out there for the independent shop, but I wish you guys the best of luck. Best thing I can tell you, or best advice I can give you, is to find you a nice, good buddy. That I got friends with every car maker. All right. I got a guy I can phone up. If I'm at Brothers Motors, we don't just work on Mopar stuff. We work on a little bit of everything. So if I got a Nissan pull up, Fluffy Mexicanic. What's up, man? I got this problem, blah, 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 blah. Now, it could easily end up being that I need a scan tool, special tool, to do what I need to do to fix that. Okay. And at that point, I don't have the scan tool, and I ain't about to go buy the damn scan tool or the training or the subscription. So, man, I need you to go see Fluffy Mexicanic. Okay, he got all the stuff you need. We can't do it. We just can't do it. So I don't know. Like, some people just gonna have to really man up and face reality. What's up, Papa Hobby? Do you check the transmission fluid? Caravan 2014, and do they make? Yes, they make. It has a dipstick tube. It do not, however, have a dipstick. So now, there's ways to manipulate that. Real mechanics don't let a stupid dipstick stop them. You can stick something down there. You're trying to find out the level of the fluid. Remember, this is temperature dependent. Okay, so the temperature matters. So of course you get it hot, blah 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 blah. And the dipstick that you can purchase at any advanced, not advanced closing. We talked about that 2 weeks ago. It's a reality. The one down the street, they're not getting no more inventory, so everything they got in there is just so slowly selling out. But yeah, the answer to your question, yes, they make a dipstick. Just got to purchase it or use a coat hanger, a white one, and get down there and see. You know what I'm saying? You can use a template off the internet and tell, but yeah, they make a dipstick for that. Yes, because they hijack. That's what they pointed out in this clip. Just hijacking cars, and a security gateway showed up. Now we like to see you hijack this. All right, there's some more stuff coming. Y'all ain't heard. I told y'all the training that I get, or some of the per dealer personnel I get. We talking about 2026 model stuff now, right? I had a lot of 2025 model training this year in 2024. So it's like every time a new year starting to roll around, new stuff getting piled in my head. And it's not going to stick until I lay my hands on it. So you can be sitting in the classroom all day with a book in your damn face to you, blue in the face, just reading. It's not, none of it's going to stick until that car is in your face and you got your hands on it. Then all that stuff is going to start coming back. Oh, I remember the instructor said, blah, 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 blah. All right. So as new stuff roll in and your brain is being filled with newer year model stuff, some of the old stuff got to go now. That 2004 PT Cruiser got to come up out of there. All right. That Sebring, yeah, all that stuff. Ford Pinto, all that old stuff got to go. Yeah, it just ain't only so much your brain can hold. Random access memory. I don't know if that applies to humans or not, but I can't keep all that piled up in my head. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Strategy haven't been developed by most people. Strategy haven't been. Okay, what's up, Machine Man? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, Andy, how are you? Yes, Janae Thomas Morgan. Okay, right to repair. Yeah, but they're gonna piss a lot of people off because you remember that first guy in that first segment of this video. He's been going there for 20 years, and anything did not go from the dealership. Now I know the dealership get a bad rap, guys. One of the bad raps they get is they take too long. They're expensive. $200 an hour is a lot, but I got out of the habit of trying to defend that because that's not my place to defend that. Number one, I don't make the price that a facility, imply. I don't make it. Why the hell y'all hollering at me? I didn't say yo, we should charge too. I'm only interested in my hourly rate that I get out of that $200 an hour. Okay. So if they giving me 40, 50, 60 or whatever, whatever amount that you negotiated with your boss, a section of that come out and go to the technician. All right. That's what I'm concerned with. All right. So all you guys out there and everybody that fuss about that is an older guy that haven't been out in a while. I'm like, dude, when the last time you been out? What the hell? $200 is ridiculous. I can't believe all of y'all is going to burn in hell. Bro, what is wrong with you? When the last time you been to a shop? Do you drive? All right. You know what I'm saying? And when I get the sense that I'm dealing with a older person that just simply out of the loop, I calm it down. I bring it down a notch. All right. Because now, you know, he's considered my elder. All right. And I respect my elder. I don't care how bad you fussing at me. There's still a level of respect I'm going to give you if you're a certain age. And you have to be an older guy to think $200 an hour at a huge shop is a lot. You either older or you just ain't been out in a while. You just don't get out much. You ain't been to a shop in a long time. So I like to believe you're just an older guy. So I tone it down. Sir, listen to me. That's the way it is now. It's 2024. You know, I'm trying to explain to it without making him feel like a dummy. Well, I ain't no dummy. I know what year it is. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm kind of saying that, but I'm trying not to say that because you making me say that. All right. So if you was like tone down a little bit, you know, yes, it's $200. I mean, the average, most all shops now, 200, right? We're not really 200. I just refuse to say what we really are because, oh my goodness. But my point is, you're just out of the loop. And before I get behind, let me get on. I have a 5.7 with e-torque. I would think if I have a problem with the hybrid, it has to. Man, what are you talking about? Could you imagine this pulling this car into a Firestone? At some point, I question your intelligence. Yeah, if you did that. You got a freaking 5.7 1500 with an e-torque in it. You come pulling them through a Firestone. Mechanic come out there, like, what the hell you think we're going to do with this? They pop the hood and see this big-ass alternator on and go, what is that? That the starter? You know damn well you better get up out of that end. Yeah, some places you have no choice, bro. Okay, as long as small repair shops are cheaper than dealing, they will always exist. It's not about now price play a role, but it's not always about price. Don't you want your car? Let me tell you how you can be led in and I use Cousin Pookie as an example a lot. All right. The average car I work on come from another shop. All right. Come from a cocky shop that just won't tell somebody that I don't know. We can't do it. I can't. I don't know what to tell you, lady. I know. We just cost you $5,000, but I don't want to cost you another $1,000. Okay. And then it would be $6,000. You understand what I'm saying? So it would be in your best interest to go see JT, the car guy, because if you hang around with me, I'm a guest at another part, and that's going to put you right at $6,000. You don't really want to be at $6,000. $5,000 is already a lot that I have cost you. Please take it to JT. You can't sue us because we ain't got nothing. We're mom and pop shop. What you gonna get? My point is, at some point, who is this? Christian, use common sense. All right, yes. But I think you're talking about stuff like brakes, struts, alignments. Yeah, that's what I think. I'm talking about, I'm past that, bro. I don't even do little scrub brakes no more. Not that it's scrub work. It's just, I got helpers to do that now. So now I'm not, the small shops, yeah, they're going to be around for that. Their prices are lower. Dealerships want to give you they're all shops now. You get new rotors and pads. So now knowing that, you go to the guy that offered the lowest price because there's nothing technical about putting on brake pads and rotors, right? So at that point, you seek out who charged the least. Either way it go, I'm getting new pads and rotors. So who charged the least? It's definitely not going to be a dealership. I keep getting behind. Some mechanics, they go to mechanic college, but they don't have the hand. Yeah, those come out being a teacher, I hope, because I don't even want to be taught by you if you ain't been out in the field. If your calluses or what they call this, your fingerprints ain't damaged, if your hand ain't greasy and oily and look like you done been through something, I don't even want to hear you, man. You ain't got nothing to say. We had a guy teaching us a differential course. Young guy, fresh out of college. I stopped in the middle of the class. Hey, you ever really been out in the field? You ever took a differential out? No, I just graduated last month. Man, I'm up out of here. All right. But yeah, he got the technical language down. All right. Scooter block, grab the scooter block and test, the backlash and move it. Yeah, he got all that down packed. But bro, we already know that part. Like, we need to. I can't be taught by somebody that hasn't got their hands wet. 2020. Oh my goodness, I know that thing technical. The gateway allows manufacturers to take personal drive. That may be true. That's another big issue people are concerned with. But everything we do nowadays, guys, is data dependent, or data. Some form of data is included in it. So ain't no way around it. You got to adapt to the world you live in at some point. It's as simple as that. Like, you can't be secluded from the world because they want to know who you actually Googling. You Google something silly on the internet, and then you're gonna be start seeing ads of that same thing you Google. Yeah, they saw you, dog. They saw you, dog. They see what you had Googled. Yeah, now they're gonna try to sell you this. I can't do this with y'all. GM Masters has been selling info for years. Soon the law will be after speeders. Oh, that's already happening, okay? Andy. That's already happening. Ivan from Pine Hollow Diagnostic, he has many scanners, many subscriptions. Yes, it is expensive. Ivan a bad dude too, bro. I was looking around in his garage, one of his videos, he got stuff galore. He can tackle just about any car. Understanding security gateway and data communication in today's new cars has become art. Michael, you're right, bro. I don't have a shop. I have a hobby working on cars. That's what's up, man. Papa Hobby's Garage. I love you garage dudes. Y'all a special breed. I got my buddy, damn, what's his name? Oh my goodness, I ain't heard from him in a while. His last name, he go by Garage. Oh my goodness, that's my dude too. He was back when Tim was it's gonna hit me. It's gonna hit me later on. I help out veterans and farmers. That's what's up, man. I remember my mechanic bossing one of our employees to go wash the car outside at the dealership. He was hard to work with. Man, okay. Being a mechanic is more complicated than a doctor, it seems like. Yeah, the new stuff they coming out with, man. Don't forget. Yes, y'all get a video thumbs up. What's up, Evelyn Rodriguez? How are you doing? My Snap-on scanner cost me down for updates plus down through a third party just so I can see and clear codes, and that's for 2018 and newer. Damn, Dennis. That's a lot of bread, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep my 2000. Yeah, anything 06 model. Big Saber to the wheels fall off. Jerome. Stop it, man. Oh, don't be like that, man. Go and get you a new car, Jerome. If ABS light come on making left turns caused by that's the problem. Nobody knows. All right. See, the average mechanic gonna scan it and hoping they see a left rear speed sensor. It don't always work like that, down. You're gonna scan that thing and you're gonna get a U code, U100. Lost communication with the ABS. Oh my freaking goodness. Take this crap to the dealer. In the meantime, the dealer, JT or the dealer go, oh, don't bring that junk over here. I don't want that, because it's gonna end up coming to me and I'm gonna be crying for the stay away from Jamaican and African mechanics. Man, why you single them out? G-Man, what's wrong, man? Man, bro, what's going on, man? I was asking because someone I know needs to check his fluid levels till he gets money for parts. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can buy a dipstick dirt cheap at the store. Damn, really? And a 3? And a star scan. I work for Mopar from 88 to 07. It costs to keep up with all the new info. Yeah, that DRB3 is standalone. The new stuff, YTech is Wi-Fi dependent. You can't log on unless they took our ability away. We used to, on the YTech, we used to have a plug that plugs into it and plugs straight to your laptop. You didn't need to log in. All right. They snatched that away quick. I knew that was going to leave. They want to know what the hell you doing. It can be 3 o'clock in the morning. They look at the servers, see JT logged in at 3 o'clock in the morning. And guess what? He's programming a key. Why is JT programming a key at 3 o'clock in the morning? The next morning, Scat Pack stolen from the dealership. They can go back. JT did it. I see. Then they gonna wonder, since JT don't have access to the skim key codes, where did he get the skim key code? Now they can go and look and see who in the parts department issued JT a security skim code. So it's tracking everything. So, I mean, but I don't worry about any of that because I ain't doing nothing stupid and illegal. Yeah, all you gotta do is do shit right. I mean, what the hell you do? Even if I was programming a key at 3 o'clock in the morning, I guarantee you it's legit. Ain't no illegal stuff going on. I'm afraid of jail, y'all. I ain't, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That bar coming out of your face, clunk. That clank noise. The hell, y'all got me clowning. I gotta wrap this up, man. It is 9 o'clock almost. So let me start. Dennis, fellow Mopar guy, what's up, man? How you doing, man? I know you got some horror stories to tell us since 88. Wow, that's a long time, bro. I came out of high school. Ooh, yes, 88, long time. So you was around in the 3-liter MMC days, the Makuni carburetor. Wow, Dennis, what you know about that? Let me see. The Dodge Shadow Sundance, the little 4-cylinder when we used to pick up the head, pull the head gasket out, simply put a new head gasket in. Yeah, what you know about that, Dennis? Benix 10 ABS. Dennis, I got you, bro. You ain't ready for me, Dennis. You can't out history Chrysler me. Let me stop. Dennis, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out with your boy. I changed my old PCM for a new PCM. Now I have crank no start. What you do wrong? Do they have to be programmed? The average new, I don't know if it's new or you said new. So new as in aftermarket new, you left the year out, bro. The year matters. Okay. Most all newer car PCMs, they're not plug and play. You can't just simply plug it up and go. All right. So you either got to program the data into it or you buy a computer that's already pre-programmed. But it's simple. If you put the new one in, you have no crank, no start. It's the PCM that you put in. So yeah. You already know your problem or know where your problem lies. So it's time to take that PCM back. Advanced Auto had a hacker attack breach. My info is now on the deep web. They can't do any. Damn, I miss Pep Boys. Yeah, Pep Boys was off the chain. Then you have to respect me. Okay. Somebody give me a ride down the road, please. Tips for starting out new at a dealership first time. Scuba the MC. We can talk about that on the next live stream, bro. Cause I get that question a lot. In fact, I'm working with a guy right now. He's a trainer. He's a Mopar trainer. He in CAPS program. He go to school 2 days, get the clerical side, the paper side. A map sensor, speed density. Chrysler use speed density. They don't use the other one. Yeah. But they get all of that brain stuff at the classroom, and they come 2 days and 2 days. And they come to the dealership and get hands on. But this guy is excelling pretty well because he doing engines now. Engines and transmission. All right, we pulling engines. He actually, I mean, the workflow dictate what he do hands on. So if they just happen to be in the engine part or the engine discussion of the class, yes, it does great for him to go back to the dealership and do an engine. We can discuss everything about the engine, those lifters, the tappets, the everything, what this do, why this engine ticking, what causes it to tick. Do you think oil flow or, lubrication system was the reason? We discuss all of that. So that's some serious hands-on training and book. We can discuss that on another live stream. What up, JT? Sorry, late to the live stream. A lot of times some mechanics get an annoyed text slam to the bill when a customer comes from another shop. Thoughts? What? A lot of times, some mechanics get an annoyed text slam to the bill when a customer comes from another shop. I'm not understanding this. I'm missing something. I can't pinpoint what you're trying to say, bro. I think I'm having a brain freeze right now from what I just got through talking about. All right. What up, George Monkey? What's up, man? I'll do my own break. There you go. 6'9" Dark Man said, big fan. I use your tips at work all the time. 7 oil coolers and camps. Small unit. What's up, man? Do your thing, bro. All right, do your thing. All right, knock them out. All right, people always jumping on my butt because such and such a fail. Like mechanics are on Earth. Mechanics exist to fix cars. Okay, mechanics don't design parts that fail. Mechanics not exactly pissed off that a part failed. Okay, so why people jump my back because a freaking oil cooler only lasts such and such? And I'm not exactly pissed off. I mean, I don't. You can't. That's why I gotta be sensitive on how I react to some comments. All right, like if I didn't have no discipline, I would be all over the freaking place, man. No, you got to have a level of discipline in order to deal with some of these knuckleheads comments in the comment section. But at the end of the day, I was born with a freaking 916. No, I'm Chrysler. With a 10 millimeter wrench in my hand. When I came out, I had a wrench in my hand. Oh, mama, where you get that from? I'm destined to be a great mechanic, mom. Let me stop. I gotta go, man. Y'all got me on the deep end now. I'm going talking crazy now. But let me wrap this up. Let me do about 2 or 3 more of these. Did a brake job the other freaking day, and the computer wouldn't do the maintenance. Oh, maintenance mode. And I had to put those damn parking brakes in maintenance mode manually. Ooh, that's gotta suck, bro. George. Oh my goodness. That has to suck. But I forgot to ask the guy what he did the last time that happened to him down on the other end. That's what's up, Poppy. Keep us alive. My cousin caught a mechanic deliberately damaging the car. Damn, not good. Keep my old 6 Charger RT just turned. You gonna crack 100 easy. Jason, what's up, man? The dealership brings care to us because we do repairs they can't figure out. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Jason, one of those guys, the independent shop. Jason said the dealership bringing to him to they shop when they can't figure it out. Interesting, Jason. All right, don't be hollering at me, man. Oh, we was boys, man. We partners, man. Jason crazy. I love Jason. I know what you meant, man. Cars. Yeah, hey man, we can't. That's the perception. All right. Take it to the dealer. They can figure it out. They made the damn thing. We ain't make it, bro. We just a facility that, yeah. Amazon sells the dipstick too. Yeah, dirt cheap, man. That used to be a thing back in the day, but I'm opening my own private shop when I moved to Poland. Good luck, bro. The 46 guy. Much love, bro. Lean burn. Yeah, what you know about that? 69. How can I have card play on my? I don't know. I have no idea, bro. All right. Looking forward to finally getting it going. Been making moves out my parents' home garage doing car repairs and maintenance from oil changes to trans. And I'm excited to have a full proper shop. Good freaking luck, bro. That is what's up. I applaud that. All right. Evelyn Rodriguez, good night. I hope you had a good weekend. I did all the ABS recalls in the 90s. Fun. Yes, Bendix 10, the Pistons. We used to pull them Pistons out. And the pumps. I always did the piston and the pump. That was a test you're supposed to run and see which one you need. I want the whole 4.6 hours. I did 3.2 for the piston kit. First we were putting O-rings on them, then they sent us the whole piston. And those was Dennis, those was lifetime warranty. All right to this day, lifetime is lifetime, right? But see, if you still riding around an old 1990 New Yorker with a Bendix 10, you come put it in the dealership and say, yo, my ABS light on. I got a lifetime warranty. We ain't got no parts, bro. You got to get rid of that car. We can't help you no more, man. Let it go, bro. Let it go. Yes. Get an Android radio that works with your car. Okay. Yes, unfortunately, but nowadays dealership will be the only place to get repairs done, and it's turning that way, bro. Like I say, I'm not rooting failure upon no shop. Okay, but that's what it looks like we heading. Man, put your damn glasses on. Come, Garage Monkey. Too cool for glasses. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but it's clown hours. Right after I'm done with the video, I normally start cutting up and clowning. Man, I can see so much better. Imagine that. Gabriel, your daddy dropped that 10 millimeter wrench. What? There in order to make sure his mom came out of it. Damn, Gabriel, am I behind on the comment? Yeah, okay, I'm a little behind. What's up, Gabriel? Stop it, man. Turner, what's up, man? How you been doing? I have solved the skim module issue and working on a software with a friend that will allow you to use one and reprogram it with a $15 AM device. Damn, bro, you're gonna break the code somewhere. They gonna come after you, Turner. They don't care. You can't hide in Canada and be creating stuff like that that will disrupt the norm. Okay, the norm don't want to be disrupted. Turner, better be careful, bro. Spies are listening, man. You got bots in this room right now. All right, before you go, I need a good scanner that can do it all. There are so many options at different prices. I'm not sure what's worth getting or not. I have no idea on the scanner technology, guys. I use one freaking scan tool that I'm very, very familiar with, and the other scan tool I use is a simple scan tool at Brothers Motors. So you're asking the wrong person when it comes to scanner. I don't work on enough independent cars to give an accurate or give a decent assessment on. So I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, I apologize. I'm just the wrong person to ask that because I simply don't know. I was wondering if you can tow a 2011 Honda from the front that is all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive, what's the risk of towing a vehicle from the front if it's all-wheel drive? Oh, brother, I'm having a brain freeze. Okay. All-wheel drive. Is it full part-time or full-time? Okay, I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I'm really having a brain freeze now. Guys, I gotta go to the very bottom. All right, and work my way 3 up. Bro, I apologize, Jonathan. There's a risk, okay? There's a risk, all right? It just, I can't pull it out of my head right now and discuss it, all right? Because some of our cars like that and people bring them in broke. All right, I got to go to the bottom, work my way 3 up, okay? Yes, Jonathan, I know, man. You when I'm at the end, everything fried at this point. I apologize, man. Don't tow and vehicle from the front. There you go. Garage mind. There's some mechanics in this room. All right, some damn good ones. 1990 New Yorker. Yes, sir. What you know about that? No worries. I appreciate you. Good night, y'all. Yes, full time. Scan tools. I can give advice on my stream when you're done. There you go. Turner, man. Reverse engineering is not against what? Reverse engineering is not against the law as long as we do it using OEM software. Okay. You have to figure out how to disable the rear drive. Hey, I hope you're reading this, bro. What's up, John SP? What's going on, bro? Yes, it's been a minute. Guys, that's my cue. All right. I got a plate in there waiting on me. All right. I don't know what's on it. Hope it's something healthy. Y'all know your boy trying to eat right. Keep that blood pressure and that cholesterol low. Is y'all doing the same thing? Huh? Get it together, bro. We ain't got long down here, so we got to do what we can to live a nice, not a nice long life. I'm not trying to live to be 120. I just want a nice quality of life. You know, I don't want to be sick all the damn time. Yeah. So, you know, what's the average? I don't know. It don't matter. Just while you're here, just make it the nicest quality as possible. All right. You have to figure out how to disable the rear drive. There you go, bro. That's my cue, man. I got to go. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, man. Help your boy out. But I got to go.